Hey, what's going on, guys? It is me, Cova, and welcome back, as always, to the channel. Today, we're hitting up some more gossip. A lot of rooms to go through. Kind of missed it for a few days, so getting back into it now. We are starting off with this guy, Jordan Pickford. He's obviously the Sunderland goalkeeper. He's kind of broke through. He's a youngster, so a lot of hype gets surrounded by like English players who break through. Never mind goalkeepers with that. And Everton are eyeing up the Sunderland goalkeeper as like a long-term option. Obviously, Stecklin Bay like great game against Manchester City, but he is like 33, 34. So they are looking for that future in terms of like their club. And I think it's a good sign that they are trying to get like good, young, talented players in to hopefully, build a new spine to their team. Next up is Darmian. Now, we constantly getting rumoured of this guy. Inter Milan are ready to make a 13.5 million bid. He has yet to play a game for Manchester United, so it could be seen as like something that might actually happen because like Mourinho clearly doesn't like him. He's playing Antonio Valencia instead. Next up is a guy called Limos from a Spanish club. I can't remember what Spanish club he's currently playing for, but he is interesting. Barcelona, Las Palmas is who he plays for. Barcelona are eyeing him up as a long-term centre-back option for obviously a replacement for Mascherano. Now, let's be honest, Uruguayan centre-backs, they are very, very good. You're looking at Godin. You also got this guy, Limos. You got Cáceres. When he was fit, he was brilliant. And then you've also got Jimenez coming through as well. So Jimenez and Limos have been tipped for a big Uruguayan future in a few years' time. When Godin retires, them two as a partnership would be insane. And Barcelona are ready to snap him up early. Next up is Jordan Lukaku, the brother of Romelu. He's currently a left-back for Lazio, and he is interesting Tottenham. Tottenham are monitoring him as a potential rival to Danny Rose at left-back. You've got Davies and Rose at Tottenham, so it's a bit of a strange one unless they're letting Davies go. Next up is Kante. He's getting linked to the move away, which is absolutely insane. According to an ex-coach, Kante will join an extremely big club. Now, I don't have to take a bit of a shot at Chelsea or what, because I think Chelsea are a big club, but really big. You potentially look at like Barcelona, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, that type of level. I think it is a step up from Chelsea. Next up is Ruben Neves. Chelsea are again rumoured with this one. They're set to go in first for the talented Porto playmaker. Obviously, he's only like 20, so a big future ahead for him. Next up is Dembele, the Dortmund striker, is interesting. Both Barcelona and Real Madrid. Now, we've always thought like Aubameyang would be Real Madrid's kind of fancy, but they're looking to go a bit younger and go for Dembele instead. Obviously, this guy's got a huge future for Dortmund. Next up is Memphis Depay. He is obviously not playing for Manchester United. It looks like he may be on the way out. A lot like Darmian, he hasn't even featured really. Wolfsburg are ready to offer him an escape route from Manchester United. Next up is Oxlade-Chamberlain. He would consider a move to get some first-team football, and he's a target for both Valencia and Sevilla. Next up, Antoine Griezmann. Obviously a hell of a player. Absolutely insane, and Manchester United are ready to hold more talks with Atletico Madrid over an insane £80 million move. Next up is Belotti. I haven't really heard too much of this guy. He is obviously a Torino striker. And Liverpool are ready to prepare a 19.5 million move is what I'm hearing so far. Jordan Rhodes is interesting. Aston Villa manager Steve Bruce to try and boost their championship hopes. Hasn't really, featured too much for Middlesbrough. It seems to be more of Negredo's first choice because they do play with one up front. Rhodes kind of coming off the bench, so Aston Villa may be a viable option for him. Eric Lamela is next up. AC Milan wants the Argentinian winger. David Alaba would be an absolutely massive transfer, and Guardiola wants to sign Alaba in a £40 million deal for Manchester City. And Tep is an absolute beast in FIFA, and Rennes, pacey winger, is a target for Southampton. Would be insane to see him and Buffal on either side for the Saints. Icardi is having an absolute nightmare in Inter Milan. If you don't know, he's kind of clashing with their fans at the moment. He brought out an autobiography absolutely slating the Inter Milan ultras, and he's getting absolutely torn to bits by them for it. They're ready to wait outside his house to cause murder. They actually celebrated when he missed a penalty for Inter Milan. So, he's not having a good time there. And PSG are ready to offer him an escape to obviously get away from the ultras. Kingsley Coman is another young, talented player. His future is in doubt. So, Manchester City are ready to make a swoop. Obviously, he featured for Guardiola when he was manager of Bayern Munich. So there we go, guys. A lot of big rumours. Dembele potentially going to like Real Madrid, the Barca is insane. Griezmann to the Premiership, I'm not too sure on that one. And then obviously we've got like Alaba to the Premiership. Who knows? Oh, Icardi's the main one that interests me. He is absolutely crazy, and it'd be crazy to see him get a move. Depends who to. Arsenal are also interested. So guys, if you did enjoy it, make sure you do drop a like. And also subscribe if you're new around here. Obviously, it is FIFA and football videos, so make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And I shall see you in the next one.